Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Yep, you're right.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Oh, shuck it, duck it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Friday, the 3rd of November, 2023.
Water
Hey everyone,
comes
how's it
in
going?
many flavors to the discerning palate.
We are a
Mondstadt's
week
water is
late
crisp and
to
pure,
this,
while water from
you know,
Liyue
to this
has
thing
an
that I was
enduring
very excited
aftertaste.
for last week, but
In
unfortunately, you know, the
Inazuma, the water
former
possesses
premier
a
of China
depth
passed away
flavor unlike
that day,
any
so
other.
miHoYo
Sumeru's
decided to
water,
postpone this live
has a
stream
rich and complex
for a
flavor
week.
profile, but it must
Well,
be
they actually
savored
postponed it by a week and 10
patiently to
minutes,
appreciate it.
technically speaking, because this one is going to be 10 minutes later than usual, as they do want to give everyone a bit of a small break after the Star Rail live stream that's happening tonight as well. Now, obviously, I'm not going to watch the Star Rail live stream. I have no context for it. But I'm sure a lot of people who are really, really keen beans to watch the Genshin live stream are also probably going to be pretty keen beans to watch the Star Rail live stream as well. So that's going to be really, really good. Alrighty. So, we're just going to be chilling for an hour and a bit. An hour and about... Actually, an hour and a half, actually. That would be correct. We'll be chilling for an hour and a half, farming, doing stuff, whatever. We could, of course, discuss leaks, of course, because, you know, we are a channel that discuss leaks. Only on the live stream, though. Only on the live streams. We don't discuss leaks in videos for the most part. That's not true. That's not true. I do hint at, like, what leaks are suggesting might work for various things. Including, for example, Thundering Dory. Anyway, I have recorded and I have begun editing a video on the various FOCALORS teams that I'm very excited to try out, including Thundering Dory and various other shenanigans. French Lawyer is another one that I think is going to be pretty hilarious to play. It's basically freeze low, but it actually works on bosses. So that's really exciting. But yeah, like we'll be seeing what kind of shenanigans we can get up to with FOCALORS on Wednesday, actually, provided I don't get stuck at work. Yeah, we're gonna be checking out what kind of shenanigans we can do with FOCALORS on Wednesday. Yeah. I'm really excited for FOCALORS. She is going to be someone who is like very different to what we have available. Because she is going to basically introduce an entire new thing to keep an eye on. Which is of course the team's health. And most of the time people who don't really keep an eye on their character's health. But FOCALORS is going to really drive that idea. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. Now, it could end up being something that's like relatively straightforward to manage. Especially with like certain characters on the team. C6 Story being one of them. But in teams where you don't necessarily have those kinds of characters, it's going to be interesting to see how people actually make use of people. Like, for example, like people like Bennett and Shinobu, who I've always identified as healers who are probably not going to be strong enough to keep the entire team alive without like really trying. And it's going to be interesting to see what you have to do to really try.
Oh, shuck it, duck it!
XX Raider Raid XX just subscribed. Let's AG.
Hey, thanks for the resubscribe, Raider Raids. That puts you at 13 months in a row. Thank you. And I believe it's at $5 a pop, so you've spent $65 on me. Thank you very much. I don't say that to make you, you know, what is it, self-aware of how much you've spent. I just want to celebrate that. Hoyo going live. Hoyo going to play all the live streams at once or one per channel? No, no. The Star Rail official channel will have their own, and that's happening in approximately 15 minutes. Once that one is done, there's going to be a 10-minute break, and then the Genshin Impact official channel will go live with the 4.2 live stream. So that's basically how that's going to work. It's not going to happen all at once because they know for a fact that there's a lot of people who like both Star Rail and Genshin, and they don't want to split everyone's attention like that because that's just, well, that would just be mean. You know, that would just be mean. So yeah, there is going to be a 10-minute break for everyone to go to the loo. You know, sort of collect yourselves after all of that, and then we'll go in, and then of course you can then go into the Genshin side of things. Now, obviously, like I said at the start, I don't have any intention whatsoever of watching the Star Rail one because I don't know what's going on. So I don't expect a lot of people to be hanging around here while the Star Rail one is happening, because I won't be talking about it. But definitely when the Genshin one kicks around 10 minutes after the Star Rail one finishes, oh yeah, then we're going to be having some fun. I think the, if anything, what's going to happen is they're now doing a 10-minute sort of lead up for the Genshin stream, which is good because that means that people don't just join the Genshin stream and miss like 5 minutes of the stream because they were trying to actually load themselves in. No, so that means that like after the Star Rail one, you can obviously, you know, join us or join the actual Genshin official one where it actually goes live, probably, I'm guessing. This is how I would do it anyway. It would then go live for 10 minutes with like a stream starting soon screen.
Committed to memory.
And then it begins. So yeah, that's gonna be really good. 4.2 live stream though. This one I expect to only go for like half an hour. This wouldn't be a 1 hour extravaganza because this is not like this is not an what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's not an anniversary stream, and it's not the 4.0 live stream. It's not an X.0 live stream. So, yeah, it's not going to be like super duper massive, but it is going to be talking about some very super duper massive things, namely the Archon quest, which is of course going to be very exciting. Oh, gotta destroy some Hilichurl turrets. Okay. Towers. I can't speak. I had a real... Okay, listen. I had a really long day at work. So my ability to communicate, which I recognize is the role that I have as a live streamer. Whoa.
I have some for you too.
Yeah, that's not exactly happening. I wonder if overload these days is even like relevant. I mean, I guess it is, but is it?
Everyone
Maybe for like over vape.
make yourselves at home. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Right here. Right now.
Alrighty. There's already been like there's actually been recently a bunch of leaks that just dropped to do with the story actually of the second Archon quest. These kinds of leaks obviously I avoid as much as I can. So I don't know anything about what's been leaked with regards to that. But nevertheless, I am very excited for the Archon quest. I'll probably do it on the weekend though, because the Archon quest is going to probably take some time. So just like the 4.1 update, my plan, if you will, is looking like Wednesday we go and get FOCALORS, and then we play FOCALORS and do all sorts of crazy shenanigans with FOCALORS. And then on the weekend we do the 4.2 Archon quest, or I do the 4.2 Archon quest on Thursday. I don't know. We'll have to. We'll just see. We'll see. But like, for the time being, I'm not gonna do the Archon quest right from the get-go, which does mean I need to start. Which does mean I'm gonna have to dodge. Oh god, I'm gonna have to dodge spoilers like crazy, and they're gonna be all over YouTube, and it's so bad. Like, you've got this one channel that's like, that literally has an important piece of dialogue on the thumbnail. I think some of you know who I'm talking about. There is a YouTube channel whose videos are basically, it's a split screen of two characters interacting with each other. So, spoilers, these two characters talk to each other, and then literally an important piece of dialogue as like the thumbnail. So it's like triple spoilers, and I'm like, bro, can you like not do that? But at the same time, there's like no way, there's no other way to like do thumbnails for those kinds of videos, I guess. But like, Jesus Christ. And then there's that one guy whose thumbnail is literally like an important moment in a cutscene, in like one of the most important cutscenes of the entire quest. And I'm like, bro, did you have to put that on the thumbnail? People are gonna scroll through that. They're not gonna watch the video. They're just going to hate you, like I am right now. It's so cringe to see people who actively just chuck spoilers on their thumbnail. Like, imagine if I had made a YouTube video and the thumbnail, well, not even made a YouTube video. Imagine if I just like uploaded like an important part of Harry Potter, and it's a split screen, and you see Snape on one side, and you see Dumbledore falling on the other side, and then the text is literally Avada Kedavra, and the title of the video is Snape kills Dumbledore, OMG. Like, huh? Oh no, sorry. The title of the video is Spoiler Alert, Snape kills Dumbledore. And I'm like, you'd be like, what? Did you have to post that? That's exactly what I'm gonna have to be dodging Not even on Thursday. I have to start dodging that on Wednesday. Or even worse. When 3.2 came out, oh my god, I had to start dodging that on Tuesday, the day before the Archon Quest was even released. Somehow this person had like full access. Whoa, what do we have here? Somehow this person had full access to Archon Quest cutscenes. Like, imagine that! Nobody had done the Archon Quest yet, and here's this dude
No pain.
uploading cutscenes of the Archon Quest.
Emerge right now.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay, so what do we want to do here?
I see everything.
Anyway, that is of course going to be I see. That is of course going to be my rage on Tuesday, if not on Wednesday, if not Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Now I need this to move. Oh, what? Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand how this works. There we go. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, okay. Ah, there we go.
Right here. Emerge. Hey!
Mind the side effects.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Two at a time? Oh, you shouldn't have.
I'm always watching. Right now. Right here.
Bum bum ba-dum. Oh, never mind. Okay. There are leaks that are suggesting that we're going to be getting some outfits for, who was it? Xingqiu, Ganyu, and Shenhe. That's going to be interesting. I hope one of them, at least one of them, is a 5-star outfit. That'd be nice. Especially for Shenhe, because if Shenhe gets a 5-star outfit, like, I don't know why she would get a 5-star outfit, but then again, I guess nobody really understood why the Luke ended up getting a 5-star outfit, but he did. But either way, it would be nice if Shenhe got a 5-star outfit, because I would definitely buy that. Because I play a lot of Shenhe. And so if Shenhe gets a 5-star outfit, yeah, I will definitely be getting my money's worth by getting that. You can really only get your money's worth from an outfit or a skin or something like that if you use that character a lot. So if you have no intention of using the Luke whatsoever, there is absolutely no reason to get his outfit. Hell, there's no reason to get anyone's outfit if you're not going to play them a lot. With the exception of the 4-star outfits, because you can get them for free during their events. But if you don't have them...
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Let's spark things.
This way for a little.
Never mind. I guess when you have C2 Nahida and C2 Miko, that dude kind of dies pretty quickly. And I didn't even get to use C6 Lisa. But oh well. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Now, how many, oh, there we go. I think I may have overcapped on the points, so... Okay, there is a chest here. Alright. Let's go... Let's go back here, let's go and do that! I'm still a little bit salty that the 5-star weapon, the 5-star that I got from the standard banner was a weapon and it was Wolf's Gravestone.
Thank you for.
Like, yeah, okay, cool, I have an R3 Wolf's Gravestone, but like, yeah, I would have really preferred to get a character, man. A constellation. That wasn't a Duluth constellation, obviously. But, yeah. Still, I think that means that my next 5-star constellation, my next 5-star from the standard banner should be a character? Is that how that works in the standard banner? I think so, right? If you don't get a character, you get a... If you get a weapon, the next one you get is a character, and then... If you get a character, the next one you get is... probably a weapon? I don't really remember. Alright, what do we got? Alrighty. Nouvellette, let's do this. Let's do this, eh? Oh yeah.
Bow your head.
Bow your head.
The night is cold. Stars, shine. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Oh, I think there's like a new episode of an anime that I want to watch. I don't remember what it is. Oh, no, not an anime. It's Invincible. Which is not an anime, it's a cartoon.
Settle down.
Yeah, Invincible Season 2 has started, actually. I haven't gone around to... I don't think I've gotten around to watch it. Has it started? It started, right? That's started, right? Oh no, never mind. It starts next week. Never mind. I got confused by RT because RT already has scores on Invincible Season 2. So I was like, oh, is it out already? It's not. First series was pretty good. I found it quite compelling and interesting. It'll be interesting to see what they managed to pull off with Season 2. This is one of those shows where they just kind of go balls to the wall, right?
Cold. Learn to commit. The Temple of Wisdom. Buckle up. My guiding stars. Committed to memory. Let's get it up.
Bow your head.
Alright. Nouvellette really does trivialize this particular domain. It's a little bit ridiculous. The thing that's even more ridiculous is these bad pieces that I'm getting. Ugh. They're all so boring. Useless. Lament. I wonder if HoYoverse are going to announce possibly the artifact strong. No, not artifact strongbox. Artifact loadouts. Maybe are we gonna get artifact loadouts as an announcement for 4.2? There's not been any leaks at all that suggest artifact loadouts are coming. I haven't seen anything like that. It's weird to me because like they kind of hinted it, and then we haven't heard about it since. So like, where are we with that?
The night is cold. Grow, grow, grow. Look alive.
Settle down.
Like, where exactly are we with possibly getting artifact loadouts? Because I definitely want to see that being a thing. It is a little bit annoying swapping builds. Now, obviously, when you have a lot of characters that you don't play, like in my case, Lynette, Ganyu, Kating, etc., 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 right? It helps having those characters around because you just use them as the mannequins for various builds that you're going to have on other characters. For example, I think Colle. I think Colle is holding my French Loi build. Yeah, Colle is holding my French Loi build. Ganyu is holding... What the hell is this? Wait, what are you holding? Hey, what are you holding? Oh, this must be my Dahaya build. No, that's not correct. Okay, I have no idea what Ganyu is holding. Faruzan is not holding anything in particular. Kave... I have no idea what Kave is holding. Kating is holding my... I think Kating is holding my DPS... Yeah, Kating's holding my DPS Xin Yen build. My DPS physical Xin Yen build. And Lynette is holding my FOCALORS build, I believe. No, that's not correct. Lynette is holding my, DPS Dahaya build.
Be sanctified.
And Balls is holding my FOCALORS build.
Stars, shine for me. Make yourselves at home.
As a general rule, you want to be able to use the same weapon type as the mannequin, because then you can also hold the weapon.
Cut out your head.
Commit it to memory.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to be able... Like, it would be... I would honestly settle for being able to just be like, okay, take this person's build and swap it with this person. And then you... And then it's not exactly artifact loadouts, but it is artifact mannequin. And you can kind of go from there, but like... I think HoYoverse wouldn't really want to do that because their ultimate goal... The ultimate goal in this game is to essentially, well, build everyone, really. That's kind of the ultimate goal.
Stars, cold.
You get everyone, and then hopefully you build everyone, and then hopefully you like everyone enough that you are willing to spend money on getting their constellations. That's the ultimate goal of Genshin.
Bow your head.
To use the ultimate game goal as a way of generating the ultimate revenue goal, and that is for everyone to actually like every character. Now they know as well as you know, as well as I know, that that's never going to happen. Nobody's going to like... Well, okay, that's not true. With the exception of a few people, nobody's going to like and build everyone. And generally speaking, those who do end up liking and building everyone, they tend to be a lot more whale than, well, most of us. And so, like, those are the kinds of people where HoYoverse is like, money in the bank. That kind of thing, you know? Oh, let's actually use my, R3... Let's actually use my R3 thingamajig. Why not? My R3 Wolves Gravestone. Might as well actually use it. The live stream has not started. it is starting in no, not exactly. It is starting in 1 hour. Yeah, it's starting in 1 hour and 5 minutes, folks. Oh, they actually changed the key art for the 4.2 program. Oh, well, there we go. They actually had something which I think might have been... I think what they had might have actually been the what do you call it? The Archon Quest key art, but I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. This is definitely going to be a team that I will be playing with FOCALORS. It's not a team that I mentioned in my list of teams to try out, but this is definitely going to be a team that I'm going to be playing with FOCALORS. The premise being, it's a team where Diluc is... I don't need to do swirls in this team, necessarily.
Here comes the catch.
Because I'm going to be using Jean. So I'm not doing swirls with Kaz. It would be preferable to do Pyro swirls. But like, meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
Quietly now. Game's up.
I swear by my soul, decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
Ways to the wicked.
And also on top of that, like, a lot of Diluc's damage can possibly be vaped. Mainly his Phoenix damage possibly could be vaped. Either reverse vaped or forward vaped, maybe. But that'd be nice to be able to do some vapes with his Phoenix damage, because FOCALORS' off-field Hydro, rather. FOCALORS' off-field Hydro doesn't require any normal attacks. So that's going to be really useful for someone like Diluc when you're using the Phoenix at the very least.
Busted. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Barbados, guide us. Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Flames.
Waya!
Gotcha. These are about to
Alrighty.
I swear by my sword. Decided by destiny. Delved in...
Ways to the wicked.
Sa! Ikai no Kogexel! Wow, someone is someone's definitely trying to compensate for something. I wonder if I should stop using Skyblade on Jean and start using something else like I have a spare Fav. Have I tried Nikke? Nikke, Goddess of Victory? No, I've actually never played Nikke, Goddess of Victory before. Have you? Is it any good? I really should use... Wait, no. I can't use Fav. Never mind. I'd have to severely change my build in order to use Fav, so I mean, I'm doing it with slightly more ER, but like, ugh, boring. And besides, Jean does heal using attack, so whoa! Hello. That I am thinking of playing Marashosei Ningguang. That ooh. It's just his anniversary going on. It's pretty fun. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this could be interesting. My Jean build is very straightforward. Nothing dramatic. Skyblade. My R4 Skyblade. Why am I using an R4 Skyblade? Because I can. No reason whatsoever. 4-piece Viridescent. Nothing too dramatic. Here's a hilarious flower that has a bunch of that has some ER, I guess. Here's a hilarious feather that for some reason has like that for some reason has like 19.4% crit damage. I'm not using it though. He has an ER sand. It is what it is. He has an attack cup because she heals based on attack. And he has a healing bonus hat. It just happens to be on set. Woohoo! That's, yeah, there's nothing to it. There's nothing like super duper interesting about this Jean build. It's actually, you know what? I think my Jean build hasn't changed in like 2.5 years.
Quiet now. Game's up. Fun is over.
Let's play! Barbados, guide, fate is upon you.
Flames.
Skyblade already giving the 7 crit rate? Yeah, but for Jean, right? Like, it's nothing.
Gotcha.
It's not exactly game-changing.
Busted.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
Ways to the wicked.
Hoya! There we go. Anyway, how have you been, Ghosty Hal? I love all of the social networks desperately trying to make me desperately suggesting a friend to me. But this friend happens to be someone that I worked with, I guess, that I worked with for about 3 weeks before I decided to call it a day, because this person hadn't paid me a significant amount of money, and Facebook was like, you might know, we are suggesting that you be friends with this person. Would you like to add this person as a friend? And I'm like, no! If only you knew Facebook, if only you knew Instagram, you would not ask me, do I want to be friends with this person?
Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Maybe they're trying to pay me back.
In the stars. Shadows of fate.
Flames.
Well, that ain't happening. But yeah, it is just pretty hilarious when it's like, here's a person that you actually definitely do not like. Would you like to be friends with them? Perhaps one could argue that perhaps they're trying to mend some fences, but bro, if you want to mend some fences, you're gonna have to be the Fair Work Ombudsman. And even then, we'll see. We'll see. The great fiascos have happened before. But yeah, we'll see. What's the general consensus with Fischl builds? EM Sand or Attack Sand? In Quicken teams, usually. I think EM Sand is the way to go, right? Because she attacks so quickly, but her talent values, especially for her A4 passive, aren't like super duper high.
Here comes the catch.
I swear by my sword. Decided by destiny. Delved into destiny.
Ways to the wicked.
Hoya!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
The more A4s, the better EM is. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wind, hear me.
Dawn, break forth.
Hoya! Yeah, Diluc's pretty good. Yeah, Diluc's actually pretty decent. Okay, that's all my resin gone. So we have about... Jesus Christ, we have 50 minutes. What am I going to do for 50 minutes? What the hell am I going to do for 50 minutes? I mean, I guess I could just go do my weeklies then. Why not? What does C6 Diluc do? So, C6 Diluc basically means that you can use his skill, you can weave in his skill without breaking your normal attack chain. So, for example, right?
Race to the wicket!
Hot, hot, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you could do that. So, like, this is his normal attack chain, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. With C6, you can do this. Skill, normal attack, skill, normal attack, skill. C6 to me, it's like depending on who you ask, C6 is either a massive game changer or just something that's just sort of like vaguely useful. I think from a numbers perspective, C6 is like sort of vaguely useful and that's about it. But to me, C6 is a bit of a game changer because like before his attack string will look like this. Sorry, his attack string will look like this. Skill, skill, and then you start doing normal attacks. And look, that's not like his normal attacks are like, well, they're Claymore normal attacks. Generally speaking, Claymore normal attacks are not like particularly fascinating. Dories and Noels are exceptions because Dories and Noels are like pretty hilarious, but Claymore normal attacks are not, you know, particularly flowy. But what's really, really flowy is doing this. That, I think, is actually really, really cool. Or my alternative, which is a little bit odd, I normally start with a normal attack. Hua, 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 hut, hoya. Especially that last hit. The final normal attack into the somersault. I don't know, man. It just looks to me like a really nice continuation of the animation. So that really works for me, you know? That it's literally a feels-based animation reason that I really, really like C6 to Luke. It's also why I don't do this. Because theoretically, that one's supposed to be better, I think? I don't know, it's a bit odd. Like, especially if you're using Crimson Witch, which I think most people who play Diluc use Crimson Witch, then theoretically you get more damage by doing this. What? When you have your ult active, because what's Crimson Witch? It's after you use your skill, using your skill increases the 2-piece set bonus by 50%. So that's, I think, like 15 going up by 7.5. Maximum 3 stacks. So what does that cap out at? 37.5. So you get 37.5% pyro damage when you use his skill 3 times, which Diluc can. So you go boom, boom, and then boom. Woohoo! I have 37.5% more pyro damage, right? Yeah, now I have 84% pyro. Wait, hold up. Yeah, now I have 84% pyro damage. Yay! Awesome. And when I have my ult active, his normal attacks will do better. But that's boring. That is actually boring. Wait, hold up. Wait, how long does this thing last for? 10 seconds. Okay.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan
like, that's
our next
boring.
move.
The reality is... The reality of the situation is, don't use C6 to Luke for, like, the damage bonus of... No, don't use Crimson Witch on the Luke for the damage bonus. No, use Crimson... Wait, what am I saying? What am I saying? You use C6 to Luke to weave in your normal attacks, that's the deal. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. I'm kind of going all over the place with that. How much damage bonus do I have now? 60... What? Hey? Is my math wrong? What the hell? So 61... 69... 76... 84. Oh! Oh, no, never mind. The math does check out. Yeah, the math checks out. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, and his cooldown's actually really short. His skill cooldown is actually really short.
Ah, shucky ducky!
Kill Switch to God, thanks for the follow on YouTube. Or rather, the subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Ooh! Actually, that's really interesting because I think I'm dangerously close to 6k subscribers on YouTube. With kill switch to God, that should bring me up to 5,996. Ooh. Ooh. So, yeah. Every subscribe counts. I got a comment, actually, on the C6 Dory video. I got C6 Dory from the Risley banner, and then being someone who likes to do something specifically to piss off a certain demographic of people, started building her, but ended up surprised by the Dory, Fischl, and Nahida combo. Yeah. Absolutely. Dory, Fischl, and Nahida. Now, obviously, Nahida is very, very strong, so one could argue that Nahida and Fischl are, like, kind of carrying that, but, like, here's the thing.
Plan our next move.
Dory just tanking everything is really, really good for this. And then, of course, you bring FOCALORS into the equation, and oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, dearie me. What are we going to do about that? Hello? Hello, FOCALORS. FOCALORS is going to make Dory relevant, finally, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I think the people who talk trash about Dory are going to continue talking trash about Dory, let's be real here, because they don't like Dory for various other reasons, some of which are in fact very valid, but gameplay reasons they are not.
Please appreciate my sincerity. A minute to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
I despise her, but she's hella underrated. Yeah, exactly. Despising her for various reasons, including, and more importantly, story reasons, I totally understand.
Grow.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
As you wish, miHoYo.
Oh, this makes sense.
Oh! You're joking! Okay, we gotta heal her now. Where the hell are you?
Gotcha. Busted.
Okay, we're going to... Whee. Look at that big heal. Went from 2k to 9k. Wah.
The banquet is near.
Okay, we're gonna do that again. Maybe Dory Taser will be good with double Hydro FOCALORS. Yeah.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
I think one could argue though that like
By royal decree.
the thing about Taser is that usually it's really, really good because you can... Wah! Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. She got me at precisely the wrong moment. Okay. I screwed up. That one was me. I screwed up that one. Oh dear. But yeah, Dory Taser could be Dory Taser. I mean, it should be fine. What Dory Fischl, double Hydro FOCALORS. Yeah, it should be fine. Usually though, what's great about Taser is that you can double swell.
Busted. Quietly now.
And then of course there's the whole Beidou discussion.
Grow. Make yourselves at home. Wings of darkness. What?
So, oh no, I guess if you, oh no, hang on, let me think. I guess if you're talking about like, wait, does this person have a gun? If you're talking about like
Gotcha.
Dory and like Sucrose, okay, yeah, absolutely. There we go. There was a lot of things that happened there. I don't really understand how she died, but a lot of things happened and she died. Probably on-field Dory for team building. Yeah, so at that point you're going in. So like it would be a team that looks a little bit like this then, I guess. The role of FOCALORS will be played by. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, the role of FOCALORS will be played by Mona.
It is as the stars
I guess you could do something like this.
My experiment.
And so every so often you'll need to chuck in a sucrose proc here and there. But otherwise it should be fine. Like, yeah, it should make sense. And also with not FOCALORS, and also with someone like Sucrose, who is pretty energy hungry for the most part, you could also make use of C4 Dory. When you swap over to Sucrose for a brief moment, I think Kaz is better for the AoE, Taser, and Hydro buff. True. True, but depending on how you play, you might be able to get... If you can get a Hydro-fused Butterfly with Sucrose, which probably is relatively easy to do, especially if you're using someone like, I don't know, Yelan, then you can also get the EM bonus. You can also get an EM buff with Sucrose. In order to get an EM buff with Kaz, you need C2 Kaz. I don't have C2 Kaz. So, like, yeah, strictly from a numbers perspective, Thinger would be better.
Here comes the catch. Decided by destiny. Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
There we go. This is not a particularly good demonstration of this because I'm not that good at Taser.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. Here's the good. Warren.
I'll be back.
Animal
journey ends.
simulation. Quietly now.
Oh, never mind, I gotta... I don't really know how... well, rather... Okay, no, that's not true. It's not that I don't know how to play Taser. It's just that I don't really know how to play Dory Taser. I've never done it. But yeah. The idea is that, like, because if you have C4 Dory, then you can use that as a way of giving your Sucrose some more ER, which in my case is going to be pretty important because I only have 155, and that's nowhere near enough. That's nowhere near enough for her. The Kaz variant actually might be good. The Kaz variant, especially in that domain, would be better because Kaz could do plunging attacks with his skill, which is going to group everyone. So if I demonstrate the Kaz variant, which I'll do right now, right? If I were to demonstrate the Kaz variant, it would seem better, but that's only because the domain is actually favoring Kaz a lot, because plunging attacks will group enemies.
All right, let's head off.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
What? The wind knows. Hoya! And then, yeah, Taser.
I'm getting sick of this. Quietly now. Busted. Game's up. Until fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
What?
One with nature.
What? But yeah. Definitely an idea that you can do. Definitely an idea that you can do. It's not my personal favorite, obviously, but yeah, it should work. It should work, especially in AoE. Especially in AoE content, Electrocharge tends to be pretty good there. Breakfast juice. What? Oh my god. Oh, this music. No! Never mind, it didn't want to attack me. Whoops. What? Oh, hang on. Nahida.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Fish. Where are you? There we are.
Behold.
Behold, the princess in the Utulum. Okay.
This may turn a little. By royal
Do do
decree.
do do dun 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 dun. Ah! That was a weird jump. Got clapped. Actually got clapped. Okay, what am I gonna do? Screw it. Let's play Dory Hyper Bloom. Oh, let's play Quick Bloom Dory one side, and then we'll play Shenanigans other side. I don't know what. I don't know. We've got half an hour to burn. Wake up, stranger. We got half an hour to burn. Where are you? All right. Huh, what have I not played against this Spiral Abyss? Lisa Hyperbloom. Dahaya? I did that, but Dahaya was the vape part of my Ford Vape Nouvellette team. First thing I did. Ooh! It's time to bring out an old classic. The premise is that we're going to somehow... The premise, right? Get this. The premise, it makes sense, is that we're going to have Lisa's lantern attacking multiple enemies inside a venti vortex. Oh hell yeah! And we're gonna bring Sarah along. Hell yeah! Let's go. I have no idea how well this is going to work, especially against the Seahorse. This is going to be like disastrous against the Seahorse because the Seahorse has massive electro, resistance. But once we get past the Seahorse with however many stars we get, then it's going to be just a playground.
Try not to enjoy.
Time for takeoff.
The doctor will see you.
The doctor will see you.
Quiver! Storm the front! Brace yourself.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Brace yourselves.
Come a little closer.
Think you can get away?
Think you can get away?
The doctor will see you. Strike!
You're in for a little shock.
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh, thank you, Baiju.
Mind the side effects.
Quiver!
Whoop-ha! See? Look at that.
Surrender and leave it.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Strike!
Oh, hell no.
Let's play! Quiver!
Ugh.
Come a little closer.
Mind the side effects.
Think you can get away? No turning back!
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, we're going to ignore how many stars we get in this chamber because this Seahorse is just such a... This Seahorse is a bouncer, man.
Here we go! Flash!
Let's spark things.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yola? Haven't I tried Yola against the
Come a little
Spiral Abyss?
closer.
Oh no!
You've been a naughty boy.
No. It wasn't Spiral Abyss where you asked me to play Yola. It was, the event.
Yahoo! Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
Oh, don't do that! Ah!
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Not bad of her this time. Yeah, true.
Here we go! Think you can get away?
Yeah, this Spiral Abyss shouldn't be too bad for
Strike.
Yola.
Surrender and learning to be gentle.
Mind the side effects.
Is it me or
Let's play.
is it me or does the seahorse's like shield thing kind of seem a lot weaker
No turning
after the
back.
first time you pop it?
Closer.
Like, am I crazy? Oh. Oh, it actually is weaker. Oh, okay, so I'm not crazy. Oh, okay, so it's not me being like, is it, am I crazy or no, it actually is just straight weaker. Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Oh, revealed by magic.
Magic lamp!
Committed to memory.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Midnight fantastic.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's wait for a little. Here's the good.
No rest for the wicked.
Grow.
Gotcha. Here comes
Ooh.
the catch.
Whoa!
Committed to excellence. Sweeten the deal.
God damn.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Let's wait for a little.
There we go. Bloody seahorse, chat. Bloody seahorse. But now we can have some fun.
Flash. Let's spark you. Here we go. Think you can get away? The doctor will see you.
Taking a turn for the...
Come a
Oh,
little
don't hit me with the
closer.
thing.
You're a
Ha!
naughty boy.
Ooh, big 100Ks.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Chifuna!
Mind the side effects.
Strike. Storm the front. Try not to enjoy. Quiver. The doctor will see you. Painting the up. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Remember,
Health comes first.
You're in for a little shock. Flash.
Ah, it's freaking Beyblade, man!
Come a little closer. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Glory to the Shogun. Let's spark things.
mind the side effects.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
How? Hey. Hey. Okay, that one just stood around. That one just decided to stick around for a little bit longer than expected.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Things are about to get dicey.
Hey.
By royal spirit, the good.
Alright, let's go. Oi! Oi! Jesus!
Grow. Share my knowledge.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Busted.
As you wish, Maythorn.
Oh yeah! Good on you, Dory. I wonder if maybe I should make an addendum to the Dory video. It seems like sometimes I can reliably get my skill back seemingly on time if I don't just do the full normal attack chain, but I just like what's the word? If I just like normal attack cancel, but the first normal attack. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Quiver!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Seems like an emergency.
Gone! Flash! No turning back!
Does C6 Dory work on Dory Spin? For the purposes of getting the Electro, for the purposes of getting the Electro Fusion, yes. For the purposes of the heal, no. The heal only works on her normal attacks.
Come a little closer.
Out of my sight! Brace yourselves! Think you can get away?
Ah! Shouldn't have done that.
Flash!
Come a little closer.
Yeah, if you wanna heal that works on the spin, there is currently only one option,
Glory to the Shogun!
and that is of course
Try not to enjoy
Noelle.
Here we go!
Okay, no, I screwed that up massively. I actually screwed that up massively. It's not that I was running out of time, I just screwed it up.
You're in for
Let's play! Insolent shall be punished.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Strike!
You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark.
Think you can get away?
Remember, health comes first.
Out of my sight! Storm the front! Where are you?
Whoa.
You're in for a little shock.
The doctor was... Yahoo! Quiver!
Blitz.
Bloody hell.
Here we go! Time for takeoff!
Surrender and I'll be...
Strike! Glory to the Shogun!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty
Ah! Are you serious?
Think you can get away?
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Quiver!
boy. Let's spark the...
Brace yourself! Storm the front! Time for takeoff!
Okay, yeah, I know. Using Sarah into Venti doesn't make sense. But whatever. It doesn't matter.
This may hurt a little.
Now, if you think the fact that the heal doesn't work on the spin is pretty lame, in my opinion, the lamest part about it is that it doesn't work on the what do you call it? The plunge.
Midnight, fantastic!
I would love to see more effects that work on normal attacks, just also work on the plunge.
Here's the good!
Because, you know, I just... with the exception of Zhao, you don't really get to do plunge attack memes. But it would be nice to see some more characters that have, like, just hilarious plunge attack memes. Maybe I should get Zhao. But like, I think whenever I play Zhao, I don't really... Okay, the thing about... The problem with Zhao is the problem with spear characters, and that includes the Raiden Shogun, is that it's... They have too much of a lag. At least with... maybe Zhao has the same thing that Hu Tao has, which is the lag between... the lag that other spear characters have, they don't have, but in their specific state. So what I mean is like... So what I mean by that is that, like, for example, you have okay, we have Hu Tao, right?
Send one, send them all.
And whenever I play Hu Tao, I have to play in Chinese. So let's just rectify that scenario right now. Okay, we have Hu Tao, right? Now normally when you do charge attacks with a spear character, notice how there's a bit of a wind up. Like so, right? But the thing about Hu Tao is that when you use her skill, there is no wind up. but when her skill is not active, there is a wind-up. That's the same thing when it comes to plunge attacks. So if we were to use Utao, I guess, and we go up against an enemy, a boss that actually allows us to do plunge attacks, what you'll find is that plunge attacks with spear characters like Utao, like Shogun, like Rosaria, yeah, they're not amazing. Can you do the thing, please? Onegaishimasu. Oi.
命运到了也很疼。风之神，请指引我们。
Like this doesn't feel as good. It's still like, okay, I'm doing this a lot better than normal. But I feel like this is like this. I feel like this is the same speed that Zhao does. I don't know. The Night Mains are doing some weird Dragon Strike shenanigans. Yeah. I've seen that. Oh, speaking of weird Dragon Strike shenanigans, a character that I don't have, but a character that kind of demands that we play in Japanese. I was watching a video from Wallenstein's, and it was very interesting. It was something I didn't actually know was possible, but it's very, very interesting, and I actually want to try it out. It's not going to make me want to get... It's not enough to make me get the character. But it is very, very interesting. Test run Risley. Okay. I saw him using both N5 and charge attacks to do Dragon Strikes. And I didn't know that that was a thing. Alright. There we go. Okay, I don't know how he's doing it with the charge attack. Oi. I have to... There we go, yeah! I don't know how he's doing it so regularly though. That's the scary thing. Itte rashai. Ora. Sora. There we go. See, that's really, really cool. That is really, 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 really cool. Oh yeah. Anyway. Warframe content. Wait, what? Is that... Huh? Wait, what do you mean? Have I accidentally set my stream to be Warframe? I didn't think so. Did I set it to Warframe? No, I didn't. Game, Genshin Impact. No, it's still Genshin. No, I don't know what you're talking. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Fact. Yeah, it's set to Genshin. What are you on about? Hoya! Oh no, you're asking? It's some... Oh, there we go. At some point... Yeah, at some point we'll have more Warcraft streams. Ah! Yeah, anyway, that's... Yeah, you could do Dragon Strikes with Risley. That's the point. And if someone had told me that earlier, I probably still wouldn't get Risley, but he's definitely a lot more interesting than I thought. Because Aloy can't do Dragon Strikes, that's for damn sure. So that's definitely something that Risley can do that Aloy can't, with the exception of, you know, having constellations. Yeah. So that's really, really cool. Hang on. Dad was struggling to say Kosciuszko. Okay. To be fair though, that's the name of a mountain in Australia. And usually names of like landmarks, naturally occurring landmarks in especially Australia, there's a good to fair chance that name is like some form of Aboriginal. Actually, I don't know. Is it online yet? No, it's not online yet. All right, let's actually do this. Let's actually do the survey then while we're waiting. We've got 5 minutes before the before we begin the 10-minute countdown for the live stream. So, well, let's do this. When was I born? Oh, I'm about to get doxxed. 95. What am I? Male. How do you feel about the version of the game? I would say somewhat satisfied, folks. I would actually say somewhat satisfied. How satisfied are you with the following Archon quests? Chapter 4, Act 3. Chapter 4, Act 3, I would probably say I'm neutral on that one. That one's the one where we're kind of just running around the Fortress of Meripede. It was alright. Nothing amazing, but definitely not like, you know, terribly boring, but I wasn't like feeling that great about it. Act 4 on the other hand, obviously, wrong one, very good. I'd say Act 4, I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah. How are you with the following character? How satisfied are you with the following characters? Okay, Nouvelette is amazing. Risley, oh yeah, he's pretty good. Venti, yeah, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, nothing wrong there. How satisfied are you with the Waterborne Poetry event? I would probably say neutral about it. Like, yeah, it was interesting, but it was kind of interesting, but like not like amazing or anything like that. It was just it's cool, whatever. I guess it was cool to see Venti and Zhongli again, but they didn't really like continue the sort of like the sort of memery sassiness between Venti and Zhongli. So I kind of wish they did more of that, but maybe they're trying to make people more sort of normalized to the idea of two Archons standing next to each other, and then perhaps, maybe, we'll see, but like perhaps they're normalizing that so that very soon we'll have 3 Archons next to each other, and then an international incident will occur. But we'll see. But at the moment, yeah, no, it was fine, whatever. How is your exploration progress in the new regions of the Liffey region and the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering region? I have explored most of the new region. That is correct. My exploration is sitting at the 70 mark, and I'm really like slowing down because I'm just using it to do dailies as well. How satisfied are you with the regions? I'd say they're pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how I would be very satisfied, but they're pretty nice. Yeah. Which of the following has the most impact to your experience of the new areas. Okay. Background music, definitely. Underwater control experience, absolutely. Underwater combat, not really. Mechanisms, decoration, ease of movement, absolutely. Storyline for sure. I would probably put the underwater. I mean, I guess I would put the underwater control and underwater exploration experience pretty much like back to back, and then everything else is kind of, yeah, cool. Overall, how satisfied are you with the environment art in the new areas? Underwater areas, I'd say the underwater areas still look like really cool, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm really happy with that. The land areas, I'm pretty happy with. The allo gravity condensed water bodies. Yeah, they're pretty interesting. I feel like there should be more of them. The Fortress of Meripede, yeah, Fortress of Meripede is fine. Like, I'm kind of hovering between neutral and somewhat satisfied. I think it's just because I don't particularly like that kind of like dank, somewhat underground kind of areas. I'm gonna say neutral. I don't hate it, but like whatever. I don't really go back there, I guess. How satisfied are you with the mechanisms and all that? Mechanisms and puzzles in the new areas, including the stabilizer, energy storage device, energy travel, red meanie and mini meanie. Oh yeah, no, they're pretty cool. Underwater areas, yep. Yeah, the puzzles are pretty good. Land areas are pretty good. Yeah, the allo gravity stuff is pretty good. Fortress of yeah. I'm not like, yeah, they're cool. Nothing too dramatic or anything like that. Has the thing started? Ah, thing started. All right, folks. Thing has started, so we'll hop over to that in a sec. How satisfied are you with the background music and sound effects in these areas? Okay, this is a bit of a controversial take. I think the music in everywhere is great, but I think the music in the Fortress of Meripede is not. I don't know. I don't particularly like the background music in the Fortress of Meripede. This is going to be a possibly controversial take right there. I don't know how many people are going to agree with me on this. I don't like the music in the Fortress of Meripede. It sounded... There's one track in particular that kind of sounds like a garage band. A garage band run by late teens trying to find their muse. And I don't know, it just doesn't... It doesn't hit the way... It doesn't work for me the way that, like, every other main area soundtrack works for me. You think back to, like, maybe not Mondstadt and Liyue, because I don't really listen to the music of Mondstadt and Liyue all that much, but like you listen to like Inazuma and the Inazuma City and Sumeru City music. Oh, fantastic, right? Even the music of the desert, oh, so good. Sorusha's the Vorukasha Oasis music, absolutely incredible, right? And then of course the Fontaine music is fantastic, but the Fortress of Meripede, not so much. So yeah, I don't know, don't really feel that. How satisfied are you with the ease of movement in the new areas? Oh yeah, everything pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary in terms of this game, at least. How satisfied are you with the following areas? Oh yeah, in general, I'm pretty happy with everything. Even the Fortress of Meripede, even though I don't really like the music of it, and I find like some of the things like sort of pretty neutral about it. In general, I still like the Fortress of Meripede. It's pretty cool, whatever. How satisfied are you with the experience of obtaining map resources such as treasure chests and hydroculi? Nothing to report. How satisfied are you with the enemies and monsters, including their appearance, movements, and habits, etc., etc., etc.? Yeah, everything's great. I don't really have any complaints. How satisfied are you with the combat experience in the new areas of version 4.1? Of the underwater areas, I'm going to say neutral because there's no combat. What combat are we talking about? Oh, actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I do like the new underwater thing. I do like the new underwater animal that you can grab abilities from. That one chucks a bomb. You know what? For 4.1, just because we get an animal that allows you to chuck a bomb that does tons of damage and blows everything up, hell yeah. We can go fish blasting, boys. And then with the land, yeah, nothing to report, whatever. How satisfied are you with the Spiral Abyss in this version in this game? That seahorse is a goddamn bouncer. I'm somewhat satisfied, but goddamn, that seahorse is such a bouncer. How satisfied are you with the Spiral Abyss in the second half of October? No difference. How satisfied are you with the following Spiral Abyss stages in the second half of October? Not really much to say. Do you have any other comments or thoughts you want to share with us about version 4.1's new regions or the current version? Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Oh, hang on. I actually can't even type. Hello? I actually can't even type. Oh, crap. Oh, whoops. Okay, never mind. I accidentally cancelled my way out of that one. Whoops. Oh dear. Alright, we're gonna hide this stream chat so that we see more of this. Alrighty, there we go.
Let's take a
4
moment
minutes,
to
chat.
rest
4
and
minutes.
plan our next move.
Alrighty. Hey! Oh, whoops. So, what I actually need... a window capture... of Chrome. Wait, that's not it. Oh, crap. No. So, what I actually... So first off, what I actually need is... Oh, crap. Okay, so I actually need... Chrome Audio. Chat, I'm gonna need you to help me out for a sec. Tell me if you can hear this... Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna watch a Wallenstein's video. Tell me if you can actually hear it. Tell me if you can hear the video. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, you do? Okay, sweet. But, problem is, it's gonna double up, so let's see. Chrome. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So we all hear that. Awesome. What are you doing? Oh, no, okay. So he's using Taz to remove the electro rays. That he has perhaps it's I don't know. That ghost out of I just realized that was really, really loud. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna do an audio check. Okay, how are we looking like that? 15. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, cool beans. Okay, we've got... Oh, I was gonna do this too. Window capture. Oh. Hey? There we go. Okay. So... Did I... Oh. I turned off the music of Genshin, I didn't turn off the audio of Genshin. Okay, before... Go through all of that. Filters... Audio filters... fuck. You know, it would be oh. 17 seconds to go, chat. 17 seconds to go, let's do this. Oh, I was gonna record this, but I'm streaming on the main channel, so sack it. That's why we're not. Why we're not running music as well.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice,
Hey, FOCALORS.
will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks.
Let me know if you can't hear it or you want me to turn it up.
Citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
What's with the long-ass head?
Hey, that's not bad.
Chibi is as Chibi does.
Next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Farina, what are you doing?
Oh!
Daddy!
As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed
Is her forehead the
of
gavel?
every trial and make
Bam,
the
bam, 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 bam,
necessary
bam.
preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Soar into what? Who now?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Oh!
the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
What?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
Shouldn't they?
Done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Oh, by the way, if you want to play on-field FOCALORS, you're gonna need C6 now. It's not C2.
Shower me with praise.
It used to be C2, but then they swapped C2 and C6.
Let my name echo in song. What's the news?
Oh, hey Charlotte.
Say cheese. Breaking news.
I know you're not alone.
Oh, hey, X, how's it going? She took Dory's auto attack sling. Something like that.
The same. There's
Whoa.
something ominous about it. The
Wait,
water.
hey?
The prophecy.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's now her.
What has been
It's her idol.
prophesized will be fulfilled. I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the
Oh.
true meaning Do not resist.
This judgment is fair and just.
Damn, this thing looks really cool.
Never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
And why should we acknowledge it?
For so long. Why did you deceive us?
Whoa, what's that?
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment.
This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is...
Wait, why is she so excited
I now
about being...
understand
Hey!
the true purpose behind this position.
Oh, hello.
Devious one. For so long.
Whoa, Todd! He's gonna fight the whale?
Everyone's dead. Papa, what should I do?
Whoa!
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Wait. Whoa! Oh, that's Skirk, apparently.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually
There was a leak of Skirk.
end in a
Apparently that's Skirk.
magnificent and dramatic trial.
Do we know what the whale is?
Farewell.
I think it's the whale that
I hope
Tart came across in the abyss. Yeah, that... Is it Jingliu? Like, I saw that leak and I'm like, wait, why are we posting a Honkai character as an upcoming Genshin character? Hello? That chick's literally from frickin' Star Rail. VA97KJNF24UV. Is she the past? That's not the past Hydro. I don't think that would be the past Hydro Archon, surely. Right now, the idea is that that is Skirk, and Skirk is supposed to be the chick who taught Tataria how to fight. So yeah, Tataria mentioned that Skirk is the person who taught him how to fight in the Abyss. If that's the previous Hydro Archon, then oh wow, they're actually doing a previous Hydro. They're actually doing a previous Archon that doesn't look like the current Archon. So that's really, really cool. You know, because look at the Vata when we meet her is basically Nahida, but glowing slightly more teal instead of green. Makoto is actually just A, but twin sister.
Hey travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program! Woo! Yay!
Yay!
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves? All right, yeah, sounds good.
Sarah.
I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and
Wait, isn't there another voice actor called Amber Lee?
I'm excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Neuvillette, the
Ray
dragon
Chase.
sovereign of water and Eudex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Neuvillette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy.
Remember, water comes in many flavors.
She's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right. Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Alrighty.
Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow. Yeah. There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial
does
is
love
a
her
little
trials.
different from the usual.
Ooh.
Oh, they're actually adding the
I know.
the hydro,
The water rushing in.
the hydro rock
Spotlights
thing.
and, like, is like a curtain.
Because a lot of people have been suggesting that the hydro rock,
You know,
the hydro
also
like
knew
gold
that is
rock
keeping an eye on
thing
things
that you
from
use to level up characters, I
behind the
think,
scenes, maybe? Very serious.
is going to be
Always keeping an
really,
eye
really
on stuff,
important.
and always just a little bit disappointing.
What's written on it anyway is going to be very important for like the story.
Fair.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh, swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right. So, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation.
Wait, is he
rising
actually going to be crying?
Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater.
Is my dude actually going to be crying?
But still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership.
And Navia's going to get...
Though, we probably can't dismiss the
yeeted,
assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
So exciting, right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean Child? Yeah.
Who's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
He's not in the fortress.
I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but
yeah,
it's
about
fine.
5 days longer.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But
Well, they just
we
showed him
really
in the
need to talk
trailer,
about
so...
Farina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a
And he's fighting the whale.
Because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great
And was the
elemental
whale in
dragons.
the...
Of course,
Wait, was the whale in the
Fontaine will
Opera
have
Epiclese?
Travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
I'm gonna have to look at that trailer again. I think the whale is in the Opera Epiclese.
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Farina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
No
Did
way.
she?
Come on, guys, have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
All right.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh my god. Who brought Sino into this
Okay,
freaking
you know what?
live stream, man?
It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
Senna.
Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
All right, let's do it.
Yay!
Anyone who follows Leaks already knows our combat abilities, but hey, let's do it.
Can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Anyway, if you want to play on-field FOCALORS, Candace. You're gonna want to play double Hydra with Candace. If I can get C6 Candace alongside her, wonderful time. But yeah, I don't intend to get C6 FOCALORS to just to play on-field FOCALORS. Oh, there was what the?
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
There was Charlotte.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way
But yeah, Candace.
she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes!
Very much.
You won't need
It's like all
C6
of her
if you have
moves are
Candace.
part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontamer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
C6 FOCALORS to play FOCALORS National.
No, the octopus is even wearing a hat. What a
Yeah,
distinguished
true.
little gentleman.
International X.
Sarah,
Let's get it. Let's get that 100% clear.
I
That's
know.
international.
To my knowledge, these creatures are Farina's quote honored.
Probably will
guests.
work better than well.
They even help manage.
Okay,
the
obviously it'll
daily
work better than Tart, but will it work better than C6
Exactly.
Tart? I don't know.
So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And
Salon-
those creatures
Salon
are
Solitaire?
actually special guests
Depending
of the
on who
Salon
you ask.
Solitaire.
Aww.
And
I'm not
she
French
even
enough to
gave
give
each
a
member
particularly good
name.
idea about it.
Oh my gosh.
C6,
Yes.
C6 and
So
C0 are like
you've got the
95%.
maid,
Well, then there we go.
Mademoiselle
C6
Crapolita.
FOCALORS is going to be better than Tart for international.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yes.
there it is,
And
chat.
then you've
The
got
Tatalia
housekeeper,
friggin' power
Sir
creep.
Intendant Cheval Moran.
Oh, there he is.
And the conferencier, gentilhomme usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Oh,
Exactly.
seahorse.
Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idle animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
I always
Okay,
thought it was a
I'm
bit
sure
weird
everyone
that
is
like the
just itching to
seahorse's
know more about
eyes
the skills
are
shown in that clip.
closed.
So Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Like as far as I can tell, the seahorse
you
is just
got it.
always eyes closed. And so, like, when it's
Farina is a
attacking, it just feels-
sword user.
I don't know. It just looks a little bit odd that the seahorse is
She usually defaults
like,
to an
sort of
Usia Arca
just
alignment in
not even
combat.
looking, really.
And in this state, her elemental skill invites
But yeah,
the three
Mademoiselle
members of the
Crapolita
Salon Solitaire,
is the one that does a ton of
Mademoiselle
damage.
Crapolita, Surintendant
But-
Cheval
but it
Moran,
attacks
and
really, really
Gentilhomme Usher
slowly.
to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute.
Gentleman Usher is
and,
mid
you know,
mid
these,
mid.
salon members
And
will
then,
attack nearby
the-
opponents, prioritizing the target of the active
seahorse,
character.
I can't remember her name,
Their damage increases
attacks
the more characters
relatively
there are in the
quickly,
party over a certain
but doesn't do as much
HP
damage.
amount.
Okay, I
For
was
forward
listening
wave purposes,
to
you
all that,
basically
but at
want
very
the
top, you
crab to
said that
do
usually
the forward waves, but I don't know how that's going to work. I have no idea what the ICD is.
So she has more
I don't
than
really
one
know what the
alignment?
ICD
Yes, exactly.
is for her
Farina's
because
charged attack not only
it's
deals
3 different
physical
attacks and
damage,
they're all over
but
the place.
also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Farina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Farina uses her charged attack to switch
Yeah,
to
you can
Numa
basically
Arca alignment,
trivialize all
her
the Numa
elemental
Uchiha
skill
stuff with
summons
FOCALORS,
the Singer
which obviously
of
makes sense.
Many
She's the
Waters
Archon.
to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Farina is switched out.
It's a long ass time too. I think it's like
Elemental
half a minute,
deals damage to
which is
surrounding
basically the same as like
and when the party
A's
member's
skill,
HP
Nahida's
increases
skill.
or decreases, Farina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
I think that's supposed to be
increases the damage and the
Okay, so I think there is actually an indicator of how many fanfare points you have, but it's like a visual indicator that lasts for a little bit.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style
And it's just
really
basically
suits
like how many
Farina's
people
characters.
show
Very
up, I
showy
guess.
and unpredictable.
It's not based. The bubbles, I think, is just
see the
whatever.
fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real. And,
I don't know. I'm gonna
due
have to
her
actually try her out to
knowledge
see
of
how
deepwater aberrants,
how the
Farina's passive talent
indicator
can
for how many
decrease the
fanfare stacks you have
cooldown
is
on
going to be.
abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the
Oh yeah, low. Oh yeah, you don't have your cooldown on your
The secret.
aberrant abilities is going to be lower as well, so that's pretty nice.
And I almost forgot. Whenever one of Farina's summons is on the field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh yeah, that's a thing, chat. Yeah, she's she's
I
basically
actually saw
got
that Farina's
Kokomi
outfit
power creep.
changes whenever she
Kokomi
switches
needs
to
an ult,
Arca.
and therefore it doesn't last as long.
Good
FOCALORS
eye.
just has to have
You're correct. It does
her
change.
friends
But, you know,
around,
such is the charm of a
and she can
celebrity,
walk
I
on water, so she's literally
suppose.
Jesus.
Yes, so if you want to learn more about Farina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest.
Well, of course she's got a story quest, which means she's going to survive.
Ah, amazing!
No surprises there.
So next up, we have another
Unless she
old
dies.
friend to introduce.
And then we do a
She's
post-mortem
now
story
able to join
quest.
the traveler's
Oof.
party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte! Yay!
Schizophrenia makes you walk on water.
So cute.
True.
We've known Charlotte for a while now.
True.
The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes,
Okay, if memory serves, I think
Charlotte's
throughout the
hardening
beta,
spirit
Charlotte got nerfed for some
uncovered
reason.
The truth. Really?
I don't know. I haven't really followed the development of Charlotte.
During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat
but
the
I think she's
traveler
gonna
to a
be. I think she's
magnificent
still
meal
gonna
in
be
order to
pretty
get a
good.
Scoop about Wriothesley?
But
Though she didn't end up
I don't
getting the
know.
review that she wanted in the end. Huh?
I don't know.
But I don't think that will deter her.
Point
She'll
is, she's gonna
always
be a
in search
healer.
of the
She can
truth.
tag
The
enemies.
world is her treasure chest,
And
only
she
her
does do
camera can
team
determine
white
its
healing.
contents and the truths they
Good enough for me.
Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so
TDDS
happens to be
user,
her
I'm
greatest
sold.
assistant
True.
and companion.
Yeah, she is a mage.
Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos
Is that
into
named Anders a Jeff?
In fact,
Am I
many
blind?
Fontanians
I
even
can't
cut
read
the
that.
prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh no, sorry.
So cool.
Anders a Jet. Anders a Jet. Hey, how's it going?
Little hat and tie.
I know. Charlotte actually commissioned
But yeah,
both of those items
I
from
think
Fiore.
okay.
She
I'm hearing
even
that
commissioned
Charlotte is going to come with
Verite's
FOCALORS.
accessories in several different
If that's
styles
the
to match
case,
different
then
interview
I would like to get
settings.
Charlotte at least
Wow,
once.
That's
I think
pretty
she's
thoughtful.
I don't know.
suppose
She's
that
probably
just
just gonna
shows how
be
much
funny to
Charlotte
use.
cherishes
She's
her
probably
own
just gonna be fun to
Monsieur
use
Verite.
and fun to play.
Yes, it
And
really
if that's the
does.
case, that's all I need.
Okay,
Really, she's a
let's
healer.
go
Whatever. Who
ahead
cares?
and take a look
You know.
at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's do it.
yes.
As long as she can heal the team, which she can apparently, that's great. Awesome. What else do we need to do? Nothing. Let's go.
To be discovered.
People finna be like, oh my god, she doesn't do enough damage. She doesn't do any damage. I'm like, bro, why do you need to rely on a healer to do damage? Hello?
Say cheese.
So yeah, if she's fun to play and she heals the team, woo!
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes.
But yeah,
Honestly,
I'm really interested to
just
see
what
how
you'd
her
expect
tag
of a
works.
reporter for the Steambird.
And apparently she does
Even her
some
combat
special
skills involve
shenanigans with
taking
her
photos.
skill.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and then, like,
Supposedly her
what
camera
a
might have some
lively
special
character.
shenanigans.
Her
We'll just have to see.
combat moves, like I was saying,
Will her
she's
camera
moving
be
around, they're
Nahida?
super
Will her camera
dynamic.
make her the Nahida
Like she's
of Fontaine?
always on the move.
We don't
Who's on
know.
the march?
We don't know.
Exactly.
But
Charlotte
if she
is an
is,
expert at applying
oh,
skills and talents that she's
then
developed
she's
as
going
a
to be an
reporter to other
absolute
areas of the world.
necessity
And that includes combat.
in
with her trusty companion,
Archon
Mr.
story
Verite,
shenanigans.
she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks.
Fontaine
discovering
Archon
and
story
exposing
shenanigans.
Their weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect.
So it's just
nothing less
so
from
so you
one
don't
of
actually have to
Fontaine's most
attack
famous
anyone
reporters.
for her
Whose
off-field
cameras could do
for her
that, though? I didn't
cryo
use them as a weapon.
things to just
Where to go,
happen.
I guess.
Huh?
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Oh, I think this was the nerf.
Skill strengthens
Is that
these
you don't
effects
get
and
as
applies
much energy
focused
if you just
impression
do
to
the
opponents
tap
instead.
skill,
Now, her
as
elemental
opposed to doing the
burst
hold
creates a
skill. If you do the
splash
hold
field
skill,
that
you get
continuously
a
restores
bunch
HP
more
to party
energy
members
particles.
within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target.
When you do
When
this
paired with
hold skill,
Fontaine
it's what, 3
characters,
particles?
Charlotte receives a
Okay,
healing bonus.
so it's not a
When
lot.
paired with non-Fontaine
Listen, if you want a cryo battery, there's always Aloy.
bonus. Now that is not
5
all.
particles
There
per
is
skill,
more.
baby.
During
5
the
particles
4.2
per
special
skill.
event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the zoom lens. When Charlotte activates the
Whoa.
zoom lens, it will trigger her passive talent called first person shutter.
Oh my gosh.
When
that's
you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
Oh.
That is so cool.
Oh, okay.
That is
So
super rad. And,
Wait,
you know,
hey?
I have a feeling some super cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
wait,
We are going to
huh?
provide more information about the zoom lens.
Hang
and how
on,
to
that
use it
actually could be
during the
really, really
event
cool.
overview.
Are you invulnerable while you're in the photo mode or nah?
Farina and Charlotte will both be featured in.
Okay, there we go. It's FOCALORS and Baiju.
Wishes.
We can take a biz pictures
In
now?
the first
Maybe,
half of
yeah.
version 4.2,
we'll have
We'll see.
event wishes showcasing Farina
Yeah, it's Fossils and Baiju. Okay, here's the deal. Should you get Baiju? Yes. Will you get Baiju? No, and I'll tell you why. You won't be able to afford them after you get FOCALORS. That's the deal. You should get him, but you can't because you're not going to be able to afford him.
Tranquil Waters will be featured in the weapon.
But if you can afford him somehow, then yeah, you should totally get Baiju. He's great.
And in the second half of version
Okay, it really is Seno and Ayato. Okay, there we go.
And Ayato.
C1 FOCALORS and C1 Baiju. Nice. Okay, well there we go.
Information we can
Hey, if you're
learn from
committed, you're
Farina's
committed.
itinerary.
Go for it, man.
It looks like she's investigating something. Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been
All devouring narwhal. Is that what it's called? Ah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah. The great whale.
Already?
Oh.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Whale. It looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I recognize
Damn.
this whale. I recognize this whale.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal.
That is a mega-sized whale.
Ooh, it's a real big.
I've actually actively avoided any and all spoilers to do with the whale.
Hope not. I get this.
Damn, this is Jesus Christ.
We can just brute force our way through, you know.
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions.
But you just beat it up, right?
Is definitely your friend.
Which is kind of like what a pep guardian does.
Okay.
It kind of just tries to like.
There also
it kind of just tries to bum rush you.
Sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Okay, what the hell is this team that I'm seeing here?
Since we
It's
can't
Nuvalet, Nahida, FOCALORS, and Baiju. What the hell kind of a team is this? It's a Nahida Bloom team without Nahida. Oh, sorry, it's a Nilu Bloom team but without
on
Nilu.
that anger. Perhaps.
Whoa, oh, you need Nubo or Usia to do it. Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh, okay, wait. Is somebody being eaten? Is it
Wait, what?
to survive something like that?
Whoa!
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
What the hell?
This is an
Whoa!
entirely different space, it looks like. And there's
Who's
man
that?
here with a massive sword. Oh,
Whoa, who is that?
This look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within
Maybe
the
that's
space
Skirk.
is the key to defeating the whale.
Maybe Skirk is trapped inside the whale?
For themselves.
No shot, right?
All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
What? Wait. Hey?
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest.
Okay, that's cool.
Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers.
You know what? That's cool. Okay, fine, whatever.
Love that.
I will never use that. I will never use that particular game mechanic. But that's cool.
Totally.
It's for noobs. Exactly.
That was a lot of information.
And mobile players.
Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code?
Because I don't know how anyone plays on mobile. And I say that as someone who has tried, okay? I have tried on this. Listen, the game runs pretty smoothly on my phone, but holy hell, how do people play on mobile? I will never understand. X, how did you play on mobile for so long? You tell me. Because I've tried. And I hate it. After a few months, you get used to it. Oh, bro, I don't think I have a few months to get... A few months, Jesus Christ, that takes way too long. But yeah, no, I hate it. I started out on mobile, You let Claire animation cancels on mobile. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how you do that, man. I don't know how. I thought my international team, Lisa, Baiju, Nahida, Miko, would be easy enough to play on mobile, but Jesus Christ, it's impossible. It's impossible for me to play anything on mobile.
New characters, new
I just use it to grab crystal flies
but
and
I hope you're still eager for new
do
content,
administrative things, and that's
because
it.
there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary.
All right, what do we got? Scar is pretty manageable on mobile. Just tap, tap, tap. Tapping characters, I think, suck even more than like quick swappable characters. Or characters that just like rely on a skill and then burst and move on. Anyway,
well,
whatever.
you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be checking out the big tower.
Parties.
Farina and excuses. Typical.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a new area where there's gonna be a bunch of resources that you're gonna need for FOCALORS. Meaning that pretty much everyone is gonna be hard stuck on level 60 fossil. No, not level 60. Level 70 FOCALORS, I think.
And that's
after day 1.
Right behind the opera house.
Yeah.
What a cool place. Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Yeah, what's up with that tree?
It would be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
yeah, what's up with that tree? It kind of looks like
For example,
something from Vanarana
with the water veins around Loch Urania.
Yeah,
As
what's
you can
that?
See, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this. The foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path.
Yeah,
what
that's
about
dummy
this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered.
when I saw that screenshot from the
Quite right.
from the PlayStation the PlayStation leak.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought that was like another part of the Erminsoul for some reason.
Investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
What the hell is that? It's like a contaminated penguin.
There are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, you'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus. Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination.
Not sure if Fontaine Lake was exactly.
The bacterial mats.
I thought that tree was like Erminsoul, but it's not.
Travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Oh,
it may be the key to solving certain puzzles, or perhaps
that was
powering certain objects.
That was a weird voice attenuation. Sorry, everyone.
To learn more about the story behind the new Pyrenees
this is my real voice.
Be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild
So you can use that particular
I'll give you a
aberrant on land.
Melazines are involved.
What? Melazines? Really?
Melazines.
Oh,
wait, what's this about
then it would
Melazines?
certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
Oh, another world quest that continues the Melazine Shenanigans?
You'll find the
All right then.
There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like
Is this the tower that once held the previous Hydro Sovereign Dragon?
Travelers noticed this
or am I
tower
stupid?
since
Am I
they
getting my
arrived in
lore mixed up?
Fontaine. I'm so excited that we
I think
finally
this was.
get to check it out.
I remember hearing something like that. The previous Hydro Dragon was locked inside that tower.
Is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Hey?
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing!
Okay.
Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also
it's an unvoiced quest. It's probably going to be an unvoiced quest, so I won't pay too much attention to it. But
it has something to do with the primordial sea.
Hey,
seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places.
Oh, hello.
Intersect.
Whoa.
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your
Hey,
guard
look,
down,
the power of
travelers.
water is its ability to take any shape. Listen, Nilu Triple Dendro is going to clap this thing so hard.
So, in this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croy's adventure questline that was introduced over the last 2 versions.
Oh yeah,
And
they're gonna they're gonna conclude that storyline too.
Surprise waiting at the end.
You know what? I think that's pretty cool. That like they're like some pretty fat world quests have actually been split into like 3.
All right, there's a lot to discover.
So that people
in the
can
new
digest it
areas
a
of
lot
the
better
map.
than the
But Farina's itinerary
Aryaka
doesn't stop
saga.
there.
The 25 hours of
It
that.
looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
But yeah,
Farina is pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an
that being said,
appearance
I
at
haven't
the
really
events taking place in
I
Fontaine.
haven't really paid attention to the Narcissan Croys and the Melusine
Alright,
Shenanigans,
the
but still.
Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission.
Oh, look
to
at that! It's a
investigate the
Fremine thing.
rumors
Oh
of
yes!
imps
I don't
near
have
Neath
Fremine.
Island.
Ooh,
So we can finally get
another
Fremine.
investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it
Fremine
doesn't
actually
look
does seem like a pretty fun character to
Actually, its
play.
name
It's not
is
necessarily
spelled
strong or anything,
The
but who
name
cares?
comes from a
He does seem
Fontanian
pretty
fairy
fun
tale
to
that
play.
describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater.
Maybe one day I'll
Adults
actually
would use the
build him
story
at
to
least
keep
a level
children
80
away
and then
from the
actually
shore.
try him out because he does
As
seem
the
pretty
story
interesting.
goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, for real. Well,
Thelxie.
children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be a
Oh, that's the
some other
penguin. What the
reason.
hell?
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event.
Okay.
As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard.
Oh, it's a
In
mega-sized
return,
penguin.
The little guy will help us out on our journey.
Wait, what? Wait, hey?
As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend
I've
with
played
weapons.
this game before on an old
Brings us
mobile.
to the second stage of the event.
Like an old mobile phone.
To search underwater and find
I
the
swear,
items that we need for the
like an
penguin.
old Nokia phone had this game.
You know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well,
Also,
it seems like
is
the
that-
perfect opportunity for a little
Okay,
penguin
I'm
buddy
wondering-
to shine.
Exactly.
I'm wondering, is
In
that
the
like
third
the
stage of the event,
ooze that
the
you find
clockwork
in
penguin will help us
Thingamajig?
defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain. And
What do you
obtain
call
any
it?
treasures that they may be
Oh,
guarding.
combat event.
Of
Nice.
course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help
Wait.
travelers emerge
Wait.
victorious.
Whoa.
Is the clockwork
As for
penguin
the
going to
story
like
behind these
fight
battles,
alongside? No,
travelers
he's
will
not.
just have to find out for themselves.
It's
Let's
okay.
see.
It's just a
After helping
combat
the
event.
penguin, the next item on the itinerary is...
Sweet. We're gonna
Oh,
beat it up.
the cute little fungi are back.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize
Okay, we're getting the
some
fungi event
familiar
back.
faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
awesome. Travelers will be
Oh,
able to
okay, cool.
command
So
a
it's
variety
tabletop
of
actual fungi.
adjusting their movement to target different enemies.
Yeah, I
And
didn't really like
forget to
fungi
use
against
marvelous
mechanical.
gels to instruct the little
Mechanicus, but
fungi to unleash powerful
this one
skills.
probably is like
Travelers
little bit
will
better.
hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. We actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note. Someone folding. Well, they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time.
Wait, what?
The team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah,
So they plan on making fungi shenanigans
right.
more a permanent thing
Let's
later
take a
on.
Look at what else Farina's
Okay.
itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph
Okay.
Adversarial
Wasn't expecting that.
Technology Experiment log. I'm more than
Okay,
ready
what's
to
this?
fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em.
Oh, this is where you get the special analyst
I wish
zoom
I
lens.
could, but it doesn't
This is the
actually
thing that
involve
allows
fighting. A researcher
Charlotte
obsessed
to
with
do the special
adversarial
photo mode.
technology has made great contributions
Okay,
to
that's
the study
cool.
of counter-criminal
So that's
image
part of a
recognition.
wait. So that's part
She
of an
believes
event.
that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
Or is this something
I'm
else?
guessing this is
Or
where the
am I
traveler
crazy?
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable.
Wait, so
to
so
receive rewards,
wait, are you
simply submit
wait? So
photographs of
is
5
Charlotte's
different
special
sample
thing
types,
tied to an
then that's the
event?
characteristic that's given on each day.
That doesn't sound.
simple
That
enough.
doesn't sound fair.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the
Okay.
end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point.
Oh,
When
okay,
equipped
that's
with
cool.
other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double wow.
Okay, yeah, you can use it in domains,
oh my gosh,
chat.
That's awesome.
You can
And
do
I
domain
bet travelers will be able
photos.
to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event,
Yeah.
there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
How?
Oh, it seems like Farina has also
Oh,
learned
Misty
of the
Dungeon is back.
existence of a domain shroud.
I can't remember if this is the one that I like or if this is the one that I don't necessarily like that
Travelers
much.
who master the leyline features
Still,
and put
whatever.
together
Combat
the
event. I'll do
strongest
it.
Party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Oh, this is the one that I don't like
Less
as much because
experienced
it's like
travelers like myself
because
don't need
you're
to
only
worry
limited, I think, to a certain
Using
amount of
trial
characters.
and taking advantage of the
to
buffs brought about by the
use.
leyline are also great ways to come out on
You
top.
can't just use whoever
That's
you
right.
have, right?
And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills.
Wait, no,
choose to
right?
jump straight
Wait, no,
to the
that's
final
Huh?
challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the
Oh, nice,
end of
Leyline.
version 4.2.
I feel like overflows have been
Now might be
happening
the perfect
every single
time to
patch, so
start
that's
building
cool.
your parties. Hopefully,
Navi is
you're
probably
all
coming in
excited for the
4.3, so you're
fabulous
probably gonna
events
wanna
that
stack up on that.
version 4.2 has in store.
That's for damn
But
sure.
There are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh,
I
let's
know.
get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
All right. Oh, Azev on the Discord has been chucking the codes in, so that's good. You like Misty Dungeon? Well, there we go. I obviously, I like, I look forward to Hyukin and Iki coming back. That one's a lot of fun. I like that one a lot. It's gonna be a good 2 weeks out of 6. Yeah. Yeah, true. Although, to be fair, the boss rush one was the best. The boss rush one was really good too, yeah. That one, the great thing about that one was that you could just set it to be so ludicrously difficult that even whales struggle. But yeah.
Welcome back, travelers. Okay, I just took a look at Lady Farina's
Yeah,
itinerary,
Max Mods,
and
hell
it
yeah.
seems we've actually reached the end.
Aww.
I know. So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
Oh, system optimization, let's
get
go.
into
Okay, so first up is the quick challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who
Yeah,
prefer
so
to
I'll be
spend their
doing the
time
quick challenge of
exploring may have
the
yet
quick
to
challenge
unlock
on day
certain
1
weekly
to
bosses,
do
and it's difficult to raise new
to
characters
go and
when you
fight the
can't access
whale.
the boss drops needed to
Last
ascend
one
a certain
had I had a
Totally true.
gripe with it
In
because
version
it nerfed every
4.2,
damage.
travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to
Yeah, that one was
challenge
funny.
a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Hey, Shin, how's it going?
Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story.
Wait, hold on. Is my dude going to go and fight the Shogun with a level 80 Traveler?
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added.
Dory is coming to TCG, by the way. Yes, that is correct. Dory is coming to TCG.
Cool stuff. After the version
and so is Baiju, and so is Nilu is coming to TCG. I don't actually know how they work.
Or take inspiration from other travelers.
I actually don't know how they work.
Awesome.
Back from Japan, I'm starting to play Honkai.
Nice. Combinations just keep
well, hope you're having fun. Which one? Honkai Impact Third or Star Rail?
Player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Double. And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double.
Okay, beat up that gremlin in a card game. True.
Developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also
it's Star Rail?
return in
Okay,
version
yeah, Star Rail.
4.2.
Ooh. And in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May those returning to Teyvat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus,
okay,
a new
cool.
story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing.
Okay.
Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimization
okay, yeah, that's
will
actually
also
pretty
be
good.
available in version 4.2.
Because I would always get like the big notifications whenever I jump on my PS4 for about 3 minutes.
Story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully,
yeah, I didn't really enjoy Star Rail that much either. Turn-based. Mainly only because it's turn-based. So like,
about
whatever.
prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, great.
Oh, but no artifact optimizations,
All we
Hoyo?
have for the latest
Not yet?
version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
I know.
Well, there is so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And
yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And
Turn-based is the only thing that's tolerable. Yeah, true.
It'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Your audience with the God of Justice, Regina of Many Waters, has been granted. Oh, nice! Appointment time is November 8, 2023. Alright, well, there we go. Suratandante Marin has what is it, approved of the great appointment. Ooh. Yeah, so there we go. There we go, chat. Now, okay, we gotta have a look at that trailer. We gotta have a look at that trailer again. Let's actually like psychoanalyze it. Not really. Let's actually analyze that trailer. What is this? Oh, it's a game. Okay, never mind. Did they upload the trailer? They didn't upload the trailer! No! Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll look at... You can always look at the trailer in your own time then, folks. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah. I'm pretty excited for FOCALORS. She's gonna be kinda wild. And I think... Okay. I think from what we saw in the... in their like sort of demo of FOCALORS, it seems like where while her ult is active and you can see the bubbles, every so often you might see like the animals pop up from underneath, and I think the more animals that pop up from underneath during those intervals, the more I would assume that's the more what do you call it, fanfare stacks that you have. So maybe you want to try and get like all the animals to show up as quickly as you can, and then you'll know like, oh yeah, I have maximum stacks. And you should be able to maintain maximum stacks as well, because her ult's duration is longer than its cooldown. Meaning that if you manage to get, I'm pretty sure if you get max stacks on her ult, and you manage to get the energy to actually refresh her ult, then you should be able to go ahead and, you know, refresh the ult and maintain those stacks, I think. So that should be pretty good. Okay, let's call it a night, I reckon. Unless there's something else to do. Nope, done that. All done. Yeah, let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow and feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace!
Gotcha.
I'm ready.
Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
It's over.
Game's up. Time's over.
Lay waste to the wicked.
Busted. Gotcha.
Take this. I've got the upper hand.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. I swear by my sword. Fate is upon you. Shadows of...
Dawn, break forth!